Most people are afraid to be alone. But what if I told you being alone was the key to unlocking your full potential? In a world full of distractions, being alone is a superpower. You know why? Because nobody can be alone. Everybody needs somebody. But today I'm going to tell you how being alone can help you become great. Now, if y'all don't know, my name Ben. I'm somebody who have a business, I'm an entrepreneur, etc. And I'm big in the self-improvement space, I'm big on improving in myself, in my life in general. And I also love, helping other people get to that point too. But I'm one of those people who had to deal with being alone. And I couldn't, deal with the fact that being alone was a bad feeling and, being lonely. I couldn't deal with that. I had to talk to somebody every day, whether it be a female, a friend of mine, anybody. I just always felt like I need to talk to somebody because you never know what could happen when you're alone. When I was a little younger, being alone actually put me in depression. I wanted to commit suicide. And I don't want to go too deep in that, if anybody, feel that way, then, you can hit me up. But I wanted to do that because being alone had made me feel some type of way until I realized how great it is. If you're trying to unlock a goal or you're trying to get somewhere in life, whether that be in business or, you're trying to make this amount of money with your job or you trying to, get under press, you trying to start working out, people keep distracting you. That's why you need to be alone. Because once you're alone, you have no distractions. Nobody can bother you. Nobody can tell you what to do. Nobody can ask you anything because you're so locked off, you're so in ghost mode that people don't even know what you got going on. Whole time you behind the scenes stacking up 1,000,000. That's the great power that nobody's in your business. And the longer you stay in ghost mode for, however long you need to, you start to see the benefits of it. Guess what? You start building aura. People, you'll see the people that you ain't seen in a long time because you went ghost. They gonna say, I know that ain't little Jamie. I know that ain't little Dave, little Tyrone. Yeah, it's because you've been so away, you've been focused on yourself that other people gonna see it and they gonna say, wow, what he been doing the whole time? But you was just in ghost mode handling your business. You weren't worried about everybody else. You weren't on social media. You weren't posting on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And I would say specifically, I'm not just always in ghost mode because the things that I do right now, it would require me to post on social media more. But like, even then, I kind of post things that only matter to my business and my self-improvement space. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really post entertainment no more because I'm strictly focused on the mission. That's how you build online presence, or only post things that matter. Don't go out here posting bull crap because people gonna say, oh, he just like everybody else. So you want to have a presence of aura. You want to build that up as high as you can. And the only way to do that is to go away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, bro. You the only one in control of your life. You the only one who wake up every day and decide what you do. Not your parents, not your girlfriend, not your boyfriend, not your friends, not your siblings. Nobody tell you what to do but you. You decide what action you gonna take no matter what. Now, I had to realize that no matter how young I was, I'm the only one who can decide what I'm gonna do with my life today. Stop acting like somebody control you, bro. I don't even care if your parents. Now, some people dealt with a situation that, that goes very deep into, social abuse and all that. But I mean, even then though, you still had the power to change the situation. But I mean, I understand the frustration and emotional things behind it. But even then, you had a power to change anything. You know what I'm saying? If you see the richest people, they tell you why and how they change they whole life just off controlling it. They took control of their life. You know what I'm saying? They made stuff happen no matter what. You know what I'm saying? The most successful people will tell you that you gotta take that risk. Why you hear people say you gotta take a risk? Because once you take that risk, you put yourself out there. Now you got an opportunity to do something great or do what you want to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody stop you, bro. You the GOAT. Like, you can literally be the guy that you imagine yourself. You don't even gotta imagine, just do it. And that's why being lonely and being by yourself can help that. Because you don't have to deal with nobody. Even if you stay in the house with your parents, bro. You can go ghost mode on them, bro. I'm gonna be real, I did it. All you gotta do is be strictly focused on your mission. What you do. If you need to go to work, then you go to work. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that separates you from being in ghost mode in your household is you have to strictly be focused on your mission. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be persistent. You can't be trying to be too entertaining. You gotta be strictly focused. You know what I'm saying? You see your peoples, hey, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Good morning. If you got them taking you to work, or you gotta ask them for certain stuff because you ain't got money yet. I mean, but keep it plain and simple. Be direct. You need to ask your my dudes for some money. Then, hey, my dude, you mind if I get if, can you give me this you ask very smoothly and what I'm saying, very directive. You don't have to be nervous and all shaky, bro. Just be direct and and honest. Like, it's gonna really change you because, bro, once you stop being nervous and dealing with certain stuff like that, putting yourself out there in a bad way, having social anxiety, that's a big thing too. Being alone actually helps your social anxiety. See, a lot of people, and people finna, probably disagree with this, but it personally helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was out and about in front of people, I had social anxiety. Like, I was put out there already, you know what I'm saying? So I still had social anxiety, but when I left and I got away and I had to deal with myself, I had to face me one-on-one, bro, I ended up turning into a goat at that shit. Like, I'm telling you, I ended up turning into a goat when it came to talking to people. And I was always a social person, but I had moments where I felt like I had to be shut off and not talk to nobody. So it was kind of a hard time for me. But when it goes wrong, bro, I promise to God, talking to people was never a problem to me. It felt like it was never a problem to me once I left and I came back and presented myself to the world. I closed myself off. It saved me. Like, it literally saved my life, like my actual life. I'm still here today because I faced myself and I dealt with the consequences of me being alone and the actions that I make every day. Nothing can change that you own everything you do. Nothing can change that. So, I mean, you holding out for so long gonna only make it worse for you, and I don't want nobody to ever be in the position that I was in because it's not pretty there. But even then, sometimes you gotta go through that to get to where you want to go and be where you want to be. But, man, I hope this video helped y'all. I mean, I didn't really go into static details and different points on what to do, but I'm giving y'all an honest experience. That's what my video is about, being honest and being direct, showing y'all what I went through and how y'all can improve. I would give static videos, giving different points on how to do things, but I feel like these videos better because I'm being genuine. I done went through these things before too. Like, honestly, I done been through these things, and I just want to show y'all how y'all can do better because I'm doing better. I'm great. I'm happy. Thank God, you know. But yeah, follow me on social, man. Hit me up if you need to. On Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. It's all in bio, Gmail. Appreciate y'all, man.